Yeah, good day, guys. Welcome to Eminence Trading Academy. As we always do, we want to do our weekly analysis, just like we always did. Starting from DXY, we are going from monthly time frame. From monthly time frame, we see market has swept liquidity below. So as market has swept liquidity below, what are we looking for? We are looking for market to give us to come to this high. Okay, to come to this high first, then the other high. So let's just target these two first. Another thing we want to say, we will go to our weekly time frame. On this weekly time frame, what are we looking at? We see that market closed bullish above this, giving us bullish engulfing fire. So we have this as bullish engulfing. So as this market give us this bullish engulfing, what are we expecting? We expect market to come down to this level and push up. This is what we are expecting. Let's look at our daily time frame. On this daily time frame, we have this level as our demand zone. You can still say, okay, let me mark it out for us to see. This is our demand zone, right? So we can still say this market should come to this level also for us to buy this market. Then we say this place is our what? Our liquidity. This will be our liquidity. That means we expect market to come back to this level and we push up. Our last time frame as a swing trader, which is 4 hours time frame. On this 4-hour time frame, we see this thing that market is coming back to this level. Yes, market is coming back to this level, and we count all this place as what? As liquidity. All this place should be our liquidity, or inducement, anyhow you want to call it. So we expect our market to come back to this level and buy. So let's put our position tools, our long position tools, to know where we are buying to and where we want to put our stop loss and our take profits. Our first TP should be here, so let's just target this place. Although we are still moving upward, but for us to be on the safer side, we should target this first TP, which is 1:7.5 is to reward ratio, and it is what? So it is very okay. We expect market to come from where it is now and buy. From here we are going to buy. So that's what we expect on this DXY. So let's go to another pair, which is Euro USD. On this Euro USD, as we all know that we have we start from monthly. Let's delete all this drawing for us to start afresh. On this DXY, on this Euro USD, we have this liquidity which has been swept, which is buy side liquidity has been swept. Then what are we expecting? We are expecting market to come back to this level. Then we still expect market to give us, this is another low, then another low also, which are all the liquidity that we expect market to take. Weekly time frame. On this weekly time frame, we see that markets has closed bearish below this level, which give us bearish engulfing. Then we expect what? Market to go back up, then come down, so that we can continue our bearish market. Market has swept all this high in weekly time frame. We expect market to come back to the down. So moving forward, we have this level also for the continuation of our sell candle. Then we have this level as our breaker block, but market is reacting off the breaker block. As a new week want to begin, we expect market to come and mitigate our supply zone so that we can continue the trend. On 4-hour time frame, what do we see on 4 hours? We have this level as our supply zone, which we have this level as our inducement. So as we have all these things, we have this level as our inducement. So we expect market to go from here like this, come back. So let's use our tools to mark out where to put our sell and what. So this is the area we want to enter the market. We want to target our first TP. So as the market is going, we still be adding position. So this is 1:5.7 weeks of reward ratio. So this also is good. Let's look at another place, GBP USD. On this GBP USD, we have, for those that trade this market, we started trading this market from here, right? So it's about to reach our first target. So let's delete and start from afresh. Okay, starting from monthly time frame. For monthly time frame, we have this level as our inducement. See how the market has making take out liquidity here, which we expect market to come back to where this level. So, and we said this is our first target which market is about to reach. So let's continue on to our weekly time frame. On our weekly time frame, what can we see? We see we have this level that markets break below this level, giving us bearish engulfing, and it has turned to what? Our supply zone, which we expect market to come back up this week and then sell to this level. So let's go to daily time frame. On our daily time frame, we have this supply zone around that level, which is this is the supply zone which we expect market to come back to and give us the sell 5. Let's see our 4-hour. On 4-hour time frame, we have all these zones as our supply, which I will not want to refine too much so that we won't miss out on this trade. Then we can see our inducement also. This is also our inducement, or we can call it liquidity also. So that means we expect market to come back up from this area. Let me say this is GBP USD. So the stop loss is too much, but we want to enter this market with what? Confirmation entry. So once we see anything like this, markets from this level, something like this, what did I draw like this is means this is high, market come back, sweep liquidity above, then give us break of structure or change of character, come back to the supply level, then we sell. So that's what we want to do. But I can still help you to put the sell position or sell tools so that we can know where, if we want to enter aggressively, we can know where to put our stop loss and where we are targeting. This will be our first TP. Then we have what? This as our full TP. So this is how it goes. GBP USD. Let's look at USD against other pairs first so that we will stop all this. Okay, now we trade this. We are on this trade since when? Since this place. So we are still pushing up, but let's see where we can still catch up this week for those people that are not swing trading. So starting from monthly also, what's the way say we have this place. We say we have accumulation here, then this places will now be our what? Manipulation. Then we want to distribute to the upside. So that's why we want to buy. And correlative pairs to DXY, US index, you can say US index is buying, so automatically anything USD base will be buying. So this is another confirmation for us that this market will still buy. Okay, on this weekly time frame also, what can we see? We can see that this market is giving us manipulation 5 here, but we want it to distribute. Let's go to daily so that we can see where we want to enter the trade. On this daily time frame, we have this level as our what demand zone, which market is inside since when? Since 27th of January. So market is inside this level since then. So where can we enter this market? Let's see where we can join the market. On 4-hour time frame, let's see if we can still have opportunity to join the market. Oh, this market is somehow, we have this level which market is pushing. For now, as at now, we don't have any entry on DBP USD CHF. Let's go to another page. USD CHF is complicated. USD card, let's see if we can see another opportunity on there. Let's delete all this going and start from monthly time frame to see where we can enter. For monthly time frame, what can we see? We can see that market swept liquidity as always. Weekly time frame is still the same as liquidity has been swept. Let's go to daily time frame to check where we can enter and mark out some key points, key liquidity points. Okay, market reacts from this level, push up. Why do we say it react? Market give us bullish engulfing, bullish above this candle, engulf, come back to retrace. Some people enter here, which we enter the market when it is as at upper last week. What are we expecting? We expect market to still continue pushing up. Okay, where can we join this market? We can join this market if market, we can see market close above this with candle. That means we want to see something like this, come back, then we are pushing up. Or let's go to lower time frame to see if we can still see another entry. Why did I say we can join from there? Is that we have this level as breaker block. We have this place as breaker block, which we expect market, if market can break above this, come back to the level, we can say it is breaker block. So let's go to 4 hours so that we can know if there is another entry or there is another level for us to enter this market. Okay, so we have another entry or level for us to enter. Some people that have not entered this market can still enter from here where market is at now. So market will still buy from there. Market react from this level, market react from this level, buy. Market react from this level also, buy. From this level also is buying. So now from 2 hours, from 2 hours we still have, we can refine this level to this last demand zone, which we have what? We have liquidity resting below. So this is what we have. We expect market to come back to this level and buy. On this note, I will give us confirmation entry. I don't want us to set limit order, so I will give us confirmation entry when we actually see any entry on this. Let's go to gold, which is the last page we are going to check for this section. On gold, let's delete all this. Okay, on XAUSD we have, on XAUSD weekly time frame is giving us, weekly time frame is giving us inducement, market has swept liquidity from here. What are we expecting? Okay, let's mark it from here. Market give us enter our demand zone from here, pushing up. Don't forget that this is liquidity that market has swept, which supposed to keep pushing down to this level. All these places are what? Are inducements, are liquidity rather. So we expect market to come back down to sweep all this level. Okay, let's say this is our what? First TP. Let's go to daily time frame to check what we have. Okay, I have marked this level since 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, which I expect market to have come back to this level, and it is just playing around. So we have this level that market should come back. All the gold traders should be looking at this level. Let's go to 4 hours to refine, because I have one refinement. Okay, this is the refinement here. Okay, this is our level that we expect market as a swing trader. We expect this market to come back to this level, then come down. So this will be our what? Our trade for this week. If markets can come to this level, we are going to sell this market from here, then target what? Our TP. So let's put the TP here. 1:5, 1:4.9. So it's still okay for us. Let's delete this so that it won't confuse us. So this is what we have on for this week. This is what we have for this week.